Whether you're an experienced angler or a new fisherman just looking to get their start in the sport, a great day to hit the water is coming up with the Idaho Department of Fish and Game's Free Fishing Day. Joining us to tell us more this morning is Jennifer Jackson from the Idaho Department of Fish and Game. Well, thank you very much for stopping by this morning. First off, Free Fishing Day, probably as simple as it sounds, but tell us what it is.
It's going to be June 14th, and it's an opportunity for folks from around the state to go fishing for free. No need to have a license for that day. You just need to make sure that you're at a water that's open to fishing, and then just go and have a great time.
Okay, so is this all waters across the state that are legal, like you said,
that are legally open, yes. And then to help celebrate the day, we do have 3 events set aside for here in Southeast Idaho. One at Hawkins Reservoir, which is a co-event sponsored with the BLM and the Idaho Department of Fish and Game. Then we have one at Edson Victor Nature area right here in Pocatello. And then we have one at the Grace Fish Hatchery as well. So those 3 events will help, have a special way to celebrate the day. We provide the poles, we provide the bait, we provide just some fun experiences for folks, people on hand to help you, to teach you how to cast or reel in a fish if you need that help, if you've not been fishing before. And a couple of the events will even have free prizes for drawings or free drawings for prizes that will help make your day extra special. But you don't have to come to one of those events to enjoy Free Fishing Day. You can just go anywhere,
go wherever you want,
as long as it's open to fishing, and have a great time.
All right. So you mentioned these events, and then you guys have a trailer that you show up with that has all the stuff. Tell us a little bit about the response to that trailer. What's it been like being out there and seeing people and getting them involved with the sport?
Right. So it used to be Free Fishing Day was the one day a year you could get out and fish without the need of a license. But in the last few years, we've had the Take Me Fishing trailer. And if you show up at an event during the summer where the trailer is present, you can actually register at the trailer, use our equipment for free, borrow the baits. Hopefully we don't need to get the bait back.
Right.
And then have an opportunity to fish without the need of a license as well. And the response to the trailer has been tremendous. Last weekend, we had an event here at Edson Victor. We had over 100 people come to that event. That was just huge, and just for a few hours of fishing with the trailer. So look on our website for those events that are coming up. We actually have some next week coming up in this region, as well as even after Free Fishing Day this summer.
All right. So what's it like for you guys to see, these little kids, these families get started in the sport?
It is such a joy to see families get together in the outdoors and recreate, and especially with fishing, because it's a pastime that you can learn as a kid and continue to do throughout your whole lifetime. It's truly a lifetime sport. It's exciting to see new anglers catch their very first fish, whether they're 5 or 55. It's just neat to see that expression of joy across their face when they get to recreate in the outdoors and do something as great as catching a fish.
All right, again, where can people go for more information on the trailer and Free Fishing Day?
Okay, so you can go to our website at fishandgame.idaho.gov, or you can give us a call at our Pocatello Fish and Game office at 232-4703.
All right, well, thank you very much for stopping by this morning.
Thank you.
And still to